Needed to be spiced up a little bit. So I used one of this is Avery's, but she doesn't really wear them yet because she doesn't, you know, she takes it out of her hair. So she's a little too young for these little things. Um, anyway, I don't know, I felt like it was a little bit boring. It needed to be spiced up. Anyhow, we're back. I did not color my hair, nor did I wax my legs. But I did go out for a run. I don't know, I feel like it doesn't even look like me. Why? Is it because it's a normal hair color? I feel like it doesn't even look like me. Anyhow, let me plug this one in. And first person here we have Coco for Love. Coco for Love. Listen to your intuition when dealing with love. Things are about to change for the better for you quickly. Out of the clear blue sky, romance picks up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, fire sign comes in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're headed towards the 10 Cups. Beautiful. Have a little bit of patience. You're on the brink. Things are about to fall into place. I love you, General for today. General for today. Things change for the better for you quickly. A wish comes true. You may hear from someone out of the blue you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. It also looks like you're taking time for yourself, rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you also may be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You like this wig? I always feel very uncertain about them until, I don't know, they grow on me as the live stream goes on. Like, I hated that yellow one, but then towards the end of it, I was like, you know what, I don't hate it so much. I don't know what this one reminds me of, but I feel like I don't look like myself. I don't know, maybe it's a weird color for me, or it does something weird to my skin coloring. I don't know, it's fine, whatever. Alice in Wonderland. I don't think I ever saw Alice in Wonderland. I definitely should because I think I would like it, but I don't think I ever saw it. I think it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I got twisted up pretty early in life because my parents took me to see Bambi. Yeah, it wasn't a good thing. Nobody else in the theater seemed to understand what that gunshot was, but I did. So I was a little weird with movies after that. My parents would be like, "You're gonna like it." I was like, "I don't think so." Anyhow, Takira, general from now until the end of this month. General from now until the end of this month. Success, especially around business or finances. You got a committed relationship here. If you're in one, great. If you're not, romance could heat up, possibly with a Libra. Listen to your intuition. Growth, change, and transformations coming to your life between now and the end of the month. Feeling very passionately about new opportunities that could bring in extra money. The Magician, the ability to manifest opportunities, yeah. Passion comes in around finances and work, and someone makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Should be a pretty good month. Darlene, love reading. How did Kay feel about getting my text? It seems like he was happy to hear from you, but I don't know if you feel like the relationship is stuck or he's not moving forward. There seems to be a third party interfering with this situation, and you may find yourself either being hurt by the situation or brokenhearted and disappointed, because even though he was happy to see you, it doesn't look like much changes around the situation, or it doesn't look like it ever really gets off the ground. It seems to lead to disappointment. Davy Love. Growth, change, transformation, and passion is coming in and around your current relationship or situation. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities or more opportunities. Don't overthink. Watch out that you're not overthinking. The solution to the problem is in front of you. Whatever the problem or the issue is, it's in front of you. Romance is heating up. Things look good. You're definitely calling the shots. There's long-term potential. You're not waiting for your ship to come in. You have the world at your feet. Let go of anything that you feel is like weighing you down, meaning like old wounds, old thoughts, the fear of repeating stuff. This is a new situation, and it's even new, even if it's with the same person. It looks like things are good, and there's plenty of potential here. I don't see mountain yet, so let me do cinnamon for love. Cinnamon for love. Could have new opportunities coming in. A fire sign comes in pretty passionate. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person may be in your world already and you just haven't taken notice of them. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Got a new beginning around love. Letting go of negativity, letting go of things of weight that weigh you down. Could be a Sagittarius. Walking away from people, places, and things that are not working for you bring in new potential. You could find yourself in a committed relationship relatively soon, but I think it's with someone new, someone that you haven't been with before. Desiree Nicole, love. You're prepared. You've got divine timing taking you to the right place at the right time, and you have an Aries coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you'll have choices. Water sign as well comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like if you've been feeling stuck, all of a sudden that energy changes. You should be feeling like the next relationship. All of a sudden, it's a well-functioning relationship that comes in quick, and it's well-balanced. If you're in a relationship, current relationship improves. Right, being at the right place at the right time brings in choices. Your current relationship would move forward and take on a kind, caring, loving feeling. If you're not with anyone, you have new opportunity coming in. Definitely water signs coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm ready to move forward. Be ready for things to heat up. Don, will I be in a relationship with the Taurus this year? You have potential. Yeah, you could make that happen with a little bit of hard work. Yeah, I think so. Good luck. Mountain. Is the relationship between myself and either Capricorn going to heal and turn into long-term happy outcome, or is he closed off and not wanting to mend things? No, I think that things do heal and move forward. And I think that somewhere deep down, that's what he feels is going to happen. Looks like moving forward, he's not holding himself back. You could have a long-term commitment here. You got some good luck coming in. I don't think that it's going to end like this. No, I think that it's going to improve. It's going to improve and move forward. Elizabeth, love. Got an Aries that comes in that may mean business. You also have an Aquarius around. It looks like well, Aquarius and Aries come in pretty strong. You're no longer holding yourself back, but you're also not standing for any bullshit. So if anybody's bullshitting you or if something's not sitting right with you, you're not standing for it. Not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager for things to move forward. Stepping into your own strength brings in plenty of new opportunities, and if you're looking for a committed relationship, you can find yourself one in a committed relationship quickly out of the blue, but you have choices. So don't feel like you have to settle or put up with any nonsense, because there's plenty of energy coming in around you. Darlene, love. Got a Taurus that comes in pretty strong. If you've been feeling disappointed by love, or you've been feeling like unsuccessful around love, you have new energy coming in. You have a Taurus, you have a Pisces, you also have a Libra. It looks like you may be making a decision to move forward with your life. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities around romance, and there may be somebody that comes in that makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down, which then can make your life start to move forward, especially if you've been feeling like lately things have been stagnant or nothing's been moving forward. Pixie, love reading. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can lead you right to a soulmate connection. Don't be afraid to let go, and don't be afraid to lay down the law and set boundaries. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Sagittarius that comes in. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It could be a Libra. It looks like your perseverance around love will pay off, and the next relationship you enter, or current relationship if you're in one, will be well balanced, and you should feel like very appreciated and like you get out of it what you put into it. Harsha, when will my life improve? Seems like the energy around you starts to shift within the next 5 weeks, and you see a huge improvement by the end of the year. From the end of the year moving into early next year should be a much better time, like you're in a totally different place. SJ, when will S contact me? Could be within the next week. If you don't hear from this person within the next week, it wouldn't be until the fall. Miss Rosie, any changes coming in at work over the next few months? Yeah. First of all, you got happiness that comes out over work. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Emperor. The Emperor is usually the boss, so I don't know if you're working with the boss, if you're getting a promotion. There's something very positive that happens between you and the boss. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. You could be getting a promotion. Anxiety around work moves into the past. Somebody may leave unexpectedly, and they may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like you may be feeling a little bit more satisfied, a little bit more passionate. You may have a new journey on the horizon, and you also may be feeling like better appreciated. Ladybug, love. somebody may come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And with that, any negativity that you've been feeling around love moves into the past. The hard work you put out into the world when it comes to love is coming back to you in your next relationship. Could be with an Aries, if you're not with anyone right now. It also looks like anxiety around love moves into the past if you don't like the Aries and Earth signs coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Not looking back on the past fondly, but eager for a new journey with a new romance. Yeah, and life comes back into balance. Liz, general for today. May have some choices around you today. Today looks like a pretty busy day. Like no longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world, paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or maybe even feeling a little bit more financially stable. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly. A Libra and a Cancer are around. You may be busy with work or school. It also looks like you may be making a decision to put yourself first and for life to move forward. It's like, hey, I'm choosing happiness and things are moving forward. You got plenty of people here. Libra, Cancer, Aries, and then an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Either they're all choices that are around you, or it may be a group of friends that you're hanging out with or that want to get together. Today should be a good day. Deb, general for the week. Week looks pretty good. It looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe. You're prepared for life to move forward. Anxiety is moving into the past. An air sign is around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Looks like you could be spending time working on a creative project. Not looking back on the past fondly, but you got a new journey that's on the horizon. Things could change for you for the better quickly. A Scorpio enters. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life, and you got a little bit of good luck coming in this week. Nausea, am I meant to be by myself right now? It's not necessarily that you're meant to be by yourself right now, but right now it is a time of healing, and it does look like you do better either spending time in, not in isolation where you can't see anyone, but like taking time to turn in, to figure out what it is that you need for yourself, to figure out what I want for the future, and maybe be a little bit careful with the people that you allow into your life right now. But it's not that you're meant to be alone, it's just, it's a time of healing, and a lot of times people don't want that. Like nobody wants that. And nobody wants to actually sit around and work on healing, because that sucks. But if you don't do the work, what happens is you usually repeat the test, and nobody wants that either. And then people are like, well, why do I keep reliving the same situation, just with different people? Oh, this again? I've already been through this. So I don't think it's a bad thing if you're alone right now for a little while, as long as you use the time to your advantage. And it can be, like you could use alone time to your advantage, and it could pay off. You know, working on yourself, figuring out what it is that you want, figuring what it is that you need, and not worrying about other people or making other people a priority. Mo. Will Vanessa and I hash out our differences? Will Vanessa and I hash out our differences? Yes, you will. You will. And you may, it may not only be like beneficial or helpful to the relation, but you may find it to be like therapeutic. Elizabeth, see Z's intentions with me. He seems to want to move real fast. Okay, let's see. Yeah, well, he's looking for a new beginning, right? And he feels like he's had a lot of negativity, a lot of disappointment, a lot of bullshit, and he's looking to move past all that. He seems to be ready for things to move forward, and I think he is looking for a long-term commitment, and he's prepared to leave the past in the past and move forward. His intentions are for a successful relationship that's long-term. He does want to move forward. You got to wish around the situation. If it's too fast for you and you're not comfortable with it, you can tell him that and he'll be okay with it. You know, you could say, hey, listen, I just need a minute. But yeah, he's into it and he wants things to move forward. He doesn't want to fool around. He feels like I've done that, you know. And I think he's been disappointed like a lot in his day. I mean, who hasn't? But he seems like, I'm not going to play around with anything that's not going anywhere, because I've done that before, and he's looking for something serious in the long term. Thank you, Zara. I'm not sure about the color. I thought it was like a brown, but it looks a little bit reddish in here. I know it's something different. We've got to keep things spiced up a little bit, right? Otherwise it gets boring. If it's the same blue wig all the time, it gets boring. I don't know what else is in that bag, but we'll see what I come up with later. I know that there's one that's like real curly red one, like not red like red hair red, but like red like clown red. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it over my head. We'll see. Mr. Maurice, what do you see in the next 4 weeks, general and work? I start back to work on Wednesday. Okay, let's see. Well, I think going back to work is going to serve you well. You're feeling well respected, you're feeling well balanced, and it feels like things are starting to move forward. You also seem ambitious, and there's cause for celebration that comes in over the next few weeks. That may not have to do with work. Like, that could just be, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling happy, I'm back into my routine. Negativity has moved into the past by the end of the 4 weeks, and a wish comes true. Money comes in with the Ten of Pentacles. If you're waiting on a large sum of money, you should get it. Page of Cups could be a creative project that you pick up that may be something a hobby or something that you just enjoy. Life changes for the better for you quickly, and you may decide to leave something behind, something that you feel is no longer serving you. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You have Page of Pentacles could be a side business, a side hustle, a side project of some sort that you're focused on over the next few weeks. You may be like not looking back on the past fondly, but eager for your life to move forward. Laying down the laws, setting up boundaries serves you well. There's also opportunity for travel, maybe not far travel or a lot of travel, but maybe day trips, seeing family, seeing friends, possibly spending time by the water or outdoors. I mean, it's summertime now, so of course, but there's room for growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life over the next 4 weeks. This should be pretty decent. I feel like the idea of having to go back to work after you've had off for some time, it's always like dreadful, right? Like I used to, like that was one thing I hated about taking vacations. I felt like it was so hard for me to get back into the routine. But after a couple of days, you kind of get back into the swing of things. And I think you're going to be happy. Vicky, general for my birthday tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday. not bad. Things seem to change for you for the better quickly. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, not looking back on the past, but eager for your life to move forward. Fool could be starting a new journey, but it also could be spontaneity. Somebody may do something nice for you out of the blue for your birthday. It looks like balance comes back to your life. You're feeling appreciated. You're feeling, I think it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a good day. No doubt about it. Enjoy. You know what's funny? Like, I never wore a wig out in public unless, you know, like I was going to a party or there was it was for a costume. And one year I bought this crazy blonde wig, and my intentions were to wear it when we went to Vegas, but I just didn't have the guts. I just did not have the guts. Anyhow, yeah, and it's funny, right? Because I don't go outside like this. If I have to go out like to walk the DOG, I take it off. But yet I'm on the internet. Like anybody can look it up and see me here like this, like an idiot. I mean, this one's not so bad, but some of the other ones were a little crazy, like the orange one. Anyhow, it's fun, and you know what? Life is too short to not have fun, and life is too short to be boring. Mihak, what's coming towards my husband in the future? Looks like he may be prepared for either business, like there's business things coming, business partnerships. I'm prepared. I'm ready for things to move forward. He may be very focused on money or business. He's got growth, change, and transformation coming in around his financials. He's got money coming in, feeling a little bit more balanced and stable around business, work, whatever. It also looks like he's listening to his intuition. He's got a new journey on the horizon, and there could be travel to water, by water, or around water. Things seem to change for him for the better pretty quickly. Anonymous, is Javion purposely ignoring people, or is there something really wrong with his hearing? He's one. He's one what? Let's see, is there something really wrong with Javion's hearing? Oh, he's one. He's a kid. He's a kid. I get it. Okay, let's see. I don't think that there is something really wrong with his hearing, no. But I would take him for a test. You know, Avery failed her hearing test in the hospital several times, and I had to take her back to the hospital after, when she was like 3 weeks old. And just because he's a kid, like a baby, like they put these like things on their head. It was very interesting. They put these like electrodes on their head, and they can tell by the stimulation whether or not the baby can hear. So even though he's young, you can still have a hearing test done for him that can be accurate. Turns out her hearing was fine. What they think happened was, because she was a C-section, she didn't get all the fluid squeezed out of her head, and there may have been fluid in there that was preventing her from being able to hear out of the one ear. But it went away, and she's fine now. But that could be scary, but there are tests that they can find out. And then at least it will eliminate the problem. You know, then you'll know. And you'll know how to move forward with it. Jade's Cloud, what are O's current thoughts of me? Thinks you're hardworking, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, grounded, stable, and down to earth. They think that you're a loyal friend and that you're very reliable. M in. Did M move out from the house? Okay, did M move out from the house? I think M moved out of the house, yes. Um, Metonia, my future with the guy that I like right now. My future with the guy that I like right now. Well, there is promise for a well-balanced relationship where you feel like it's reciprocated, like what you put into it, you get out of it, and he should be treating you with a lot of respect. I don't see a committed relationship here right now. That's okay, we might not be there yet. It does look like things are going to move forward pretty quickly, and he's definitely, like, Empress is like, he finds you attractive. He thinks that you're nice, like you're pleasant to be around. So I would give it a little bit of time, even though I don't see like a serious love connection here right now. It does look like things could move forward. There's cause for celebration. Communication looks promising, and he thinks highly of you. So I would, I put in a little work and see where we can get it to go. It has potential. C3, I can't answer that question. I don't know what he fantasizes about. Anukriti, anything good happening for me next? You have a nice opportunity that comes in around business or work. It also looks like you have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that comes in with cause for celebration. It looks like that person may come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. I would expect money to get better or opportunities around you come in quick where you can make money. Feeling a little bit more appreciated or better compensated at work comes in. Where am I? I think I'm at Abhishek Sani. My name is Mud Hamida. What angel blessings are coming? Okay, angel cards. What blessings do the angels have for Mud Hamida? Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you and take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. The Six of Air. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Take a trip. King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, practical, successful time, confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. You've got the Midas touch. You've got nice stuff happening around money. Gemini Express, will I get the job that I applied for today? Yeah, it looks promising. Yeah, I would say it looks promising. Why isn't it working? Gets me pissed. Is it plugged in? There's another one here. Let's try it. Let's try this one. I get aggravated. these freaking things. Oh, that one works. Little Sag, will I see Dee this weekend and how will it go? Yeah, I think that you will see them this week, and it should go well. It should be a decent time. Yeah. Mini-me, what are the Aries' next actions towards me? What are the Aries' next actions towards me? Communication seems to come in. They're no longer holding themselves back. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around the situation. Cause for celebration comes in as things start to move forward because communication picks up. Stacy, why is that so loyal to me ever since we met? Just curious. They may have Moon and Leo. Moon and Leo can be someone who's very loyal. Could be astrological. I mean, no doubt that they care very much about you, but it also may be ingrained in their soul that that's just how they are. They seem to be a loyal person. It looks like you may have met through divine timing, and there may be a long road in front of you. You know, like you guys may be in each other's lives for a long time. Person cares very much about you, and they're just a loyal person. They're probably loyal to a fault. Like, that's just probably who they are. Well, on the 10th, Avery turns 19 months old. Can you imagine? It's been 19 months. That's crazy. Goes by so freaking fast. Jay, current with me and Brianna, the Aries. Listen to your intuition. You should see good karma come back to the situation. You've got the ability to manifest change around the situation for the better, and romance could heat up. She could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you should feel relief around the situation. Things should be moving forward nicely, or at least pleasant. Nav, will I get a pass grade on the written project this month without being sent back for corrections and improvements in it? Yeah, I think you're going to do good. Yeah, do good. I think you're going to do well. Reminds me of, I could probably recite every line from this movie. If my friend's watching, he's going to crack up. Saturday Night Fever, when John Travolta says to his father, "You know what a raise means? It means you do good. I don't see nobody giving you a raise at the back of the unemployment line." Why is that movie so funny? I don't know. If you haven't seen it, watch it, because it's funny. And it's bad. God, it's bad. One pork chop. Watch it, it's funny. Especially the beginning when that song's playing and he's walking down the street with the paint cans and he's got the the hairdo and the leisure suit on. Watch the movie if you haven't seen it. Dimini, will I get an articleship job soon? I would say relatively soon, yeah. It's feeling grounded and stable. Partnerships come in that make you feel secure, and the opportunity to move forward comes in fast. But not right away. Like, I don't know if it happens in September or it happens sometime this fall. Innate soul, insane soul, do you just want a general reading? Let's do a general reading. Got the world at your feet. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. You should be feeling a little bit better appreciated in personal relationships. Things may move forward, slow and steady wins the race, but the love cup is full. If you're with someone now, great. If you're not, you have plenty of energy coming in. The water sign. You also have a Virgo, and you have an Aries. Perseverance pays off around personal endeavors that may be like business related or have future business potential. You know, like I don't know, anything that you could use in the future to make money, it would pay off. Like, for example, if you decided to take a course now, I don't know, in being a tattoo artist, it would pay off in the long term. You got a new journey ahead of you that may come in out of the clear blue sky with somebody who you've known from your past or an old friend that you reconnect with. Things change for you for the better quickly. When you open up the idea to being open to the possibilities of what the universe has to offer. You don't have to go looking for it. Some things are just going to come to you, especially when it comes to people. You have a lot of new people coming in. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius. You got choices coming in. Explore your options. Zahira, how will Yusuf respond to the birthday gift I'll be sending him on Thursday? Well, I think he's going to appreciate it, and I think he's going to reach out and thank you, but I wouldn't expect much more than that because justice is in reverse. So you may feel like he's either overlooked you or treated you a little unfairly. Jolia, when will my boyfriend text me? When will my boyfriend text me? I would say before the end of the day. I would say before the end of the workday. So maybe between like around 5 and 6 o'clock your time, wherever you are. Relatively soon, you should hear from him. Emin, does the Taurus expect a child delivery soon? Does the Taurus expect a child delivery soon? No, I don't believe so. I don't think so. Oh, thank you, Shawali. Thank you. Jackson B., what are Michelle's current feelings for me? She's got romantic interest in you. Knight of Cups. She may think that you're very kind, caring, sincere, grounded, down to earth. That you're a strong person who's very compassionate, independent, attractive, unique, has a lot of respect for you. I think you got a nice option there. I mean, do I pick on the right spirit message when I read tarot cards myself? It depends. It looks like I don't know if you read for yourself or if you're reading for other people. And me personally, I don't like to read for myself. I feel like I can't get clear about my own energy when it has to do with me. So I feel like I influence it, but only when it's dealing with me. I don't feel like that when I read for other people. It looks like sometimes you're spot on, 100%, but it may look like some other times you can be like the total opposite. So that's why I'm wondering if you're spot on when you read for other people, but have a hard time for yourself. It's common for a lot of people to feel that way. Like, just can't get clear. You know, like I'll see something for myself and I'm like, damn, I don't know. I don't, you know, I'm like I'll think, oh, that's either too good to be true, or I'll think that I've influenced it somehow. And I feel like I can't be clear when it has to do with me because I'm too emotionally involved in this situation. Ladybug, how was the date with Sag? We kissed, I felt nothing. Okay, how was the date with the Sag? Sag may have felt a little bit more than you because they're looking for a new journey, or they're looking for things to move forward, and they're willing to put in a little bit more time and effort. If you're not feeling it, look, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. But if this was like your first date, I would give it at least 3 dates just to see if something shifts or changes. If it's been a couple of weeks and nothing has changed, I would cut it off. But you know, it's not uncommon. The story I tell all the time is about, I had a friend who didn't date anyone for like a million years, never thought she would meet anyone. Out of the clear blue sky, a guy she worked with asked her out, and he would, like, out of the blue. She knew who he was. She never thought anything of him. And for a while they were dating. Like, I'm going to say, I think she met him around Labor Day, and by like Christmas time, she still wasn't sure how she felt about him. And this is someone who was like really closed off to everything. She didn't want an online date. She didn't want to give anyone a chance. She would develop crushes on people and develop crazy stories in her head about them, and bad, just bad, right? So when this guy came in, it was like, you know, this is like a real person with potential, and she wasn't crazy for him. And I just sit there, I'm like, just give it a couple of months. Just give it a couple of months. What have you got to lose? She wound up marrying him. So sometimes it's not a bad thing if you're not feeling anything in the beginning. Sometimes the worst thing is when you're feeling it, because that kind of puts that person a little bit up on a pedestal, especially when like you get the butterflies or you feel like your heart drops every time they call. Those relationships are usually doomed for disaster. So I think that you should give it a little chance. And if you're not feeling it after a couple of weeks, then you get rid of it. Emin, shall I give my notice to my workplace now? Yeah, I would say now's a good time. Um, he ghosted you for a long time. 10 days isn't that long. Okay, well, the card that showed up was the 12. So I would say maybe take 12 days. You may hear from him in 2 days. It's relatively soon you should hear from him. First of all, I don't understand, how do you just ghost a girlfriend? Like, I'm not going to be in this relationship anymore. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to disappear. I don't understand what kind of bullshit that is. If I were you, I would tell him to go fuck himself. But that's a whole other story. And that's your choice. A. Hamilton. Will my sister take my cats when I move? Yes, I believe she will. I think, yeah, I think so. Luna, can anything long-term come out of me talking to the Scorpio? Okay, let's see. Cards indicate potential when you listen to your intuition. I would continue to talk to them as long as you feel good and confident about it. If that energy for you shifts, then I would change. Then I would stop. But right now, it looks like there could be potential, so I would continue. Jazzy, when will the Leo and I have a normal communication again? Before the end of the summer, maybe within the next 2 weeks. I'm going to say 2 to 3 weeks, communication should pick up and stabilize. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for? Anyone I haven't answered for? I thought I did one for you. What was it? I can't remember now. Did I do one about work? Was it a career thing? I don't remember. Michelle, what blessing is coming next for me? Yeah, I think it's a work-related thing. You've got money coming in, financial stability. Things seem to move forward when you step into your strength. Out of the clear blue sky, success comes in and you're super focused. Now, the Page of Pentacles could also be coming up with a side hustle or a side gig. That may be where you're putting your energy in, and it could be paying off for you long term. I'm going to go up to the top and take a quick scan. What about Brandy? I didn't answer for Brandy. What's coming up for me in the Lionsgate portal? If you have a wish, put it out into the universe. A wish can come true. Walking away from somebody from the past brings in new energy. You got a Virgo coming in, an Aquarius coming in. You got the love cup full. You have a lot of potential to manifest exactly what you want during this portal. Use it wisely. Focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. Listen to your intuition. Things move forward. Moving on to greener pastures. SS, career and love. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle, anytime. else here that I didn't answer for? Jackson, when will I hear from Michelle S. even at all? Okay, let me ask. Will I hear from Michelle S.? You will hear from her, yeah. You can hear from her pretty soon, too. I would say maybe within the next 10 days to 2 weeks. And Eucridi, I think I did that one already. And I think I said that there was money coming in. I think there was money or business potential coming in. Zara, update for love this week. You may be feeling like not much is happening, or you may not be real prepared for anything this week. You may be feeling a little bit frustrated. You might be doing a lot of thinking about love, but feeling like not much is moving forward. You could be dealing with an old wound, and you may be feeling bored around love this week. Next week looks a little bit more promising. It looks like as we move into next week, you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're feeling a little bit more balanced, like you make it to the top of the mountain once a water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But I'm not sure that that's going to happen this week. It's probably not for next week. SS, no, I didn't do one for you. Adriana, update with Sergio. Communication could pick up out of the clear blue sky, and you may feel like you've got the world at your feet. It also looks like things could move forward pretty quickly, and there may be a new little venture on the horizon. He may be feeling very ambitious, or he may have a lot of ideas up his sleeve. Listen to your intuition. Things could move forward with him pretty quickly. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Like they'll say a general and love. That's two questions. Career and love are two questions. And a lot of people do that. Like general is general. Whatever comes up, comes up. Love is love. But otherwise, it's two questions. Mel, will the Scorpio be supported when the Aries seeks help for his mental issues? Will the Scorpio be supported when the Aries seeks help for his mental issues? No. No. All right. I don't know what exactly, like if you mean financially supported or emotionally supported. This person feels as if they're left out in the dust. So it's like I'm only getting a 33% chance that they feel they're supported. The moon is in reverse. Something gets revealed around the situation that may throw that Scorpio for a loop. Scorpio feels very thrown off by all of this and unsupported. So I don't know what's going on there. Deb, general love. Got a water sign coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and it should be a well-balanced relationship that is very equal. If you're already with someone, then I would say your current relationship is well functioning and it's taking on a kind, caring, loving feel. If you're not with anyone, you have a new journey on the horizon. Could be with a water sign. It could also be with a Taurus. You've got passion coming in, stability coming in, and your love life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Soulmate connection that you meet through divine timing, but you may have choices. Things are heating up. Enjoy it. Lala, what's coming towards me for the rest of this week? You have a wish. Stepping into your strength brings in a wish. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan, money's coming in. Have a little bit of patience, things are about to fall into place. You've got success coming in. You've got things changing for the better for you quickly. You got money coming in. The money that comes in should make you feel relieved. All right, well, let me do one for SS because I'll do the career one. Your focus could shift around career. All of a sudden, you may be focused on either taking your career in a different direction, or you could feel like you're getting better respected or better appreciated or better compensated in a different area. I don't know, like your focus, your area of focus in career may be shifting. It looks like things move forward, but you have a new venture on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling very passionate about a new journey that comes in around work or career, and that just may be it. Whatever the new thing is, comes with it comes more money, more respect, and you do much better in this new position or this new job, feeling more financially stable, feeling like your career is moving forward through divine timing, and that may also lead you to another situation that brings in choices and other directions that you can take your career in. I think career is moving forward between now and the end of the year, and I think that anxiety around career is moving into the past. By the time we get to the end of the year, you may feel like you get a new business opportunity. The hard work you put into your career has come back to you, and you're moving forward. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. You may even find yourself back in school. Lala, can I have cards for me and E? Me and E. Romance could heat up. If this is a romantic connection, things could heat up and lead to a committed relationship. Got the Magician, the ability to make it happen, and you are moving forward towards greener pastures. Now, if it's just a friendship, or, you guys are just friends, still the relationship is evolving and growing for the better. You have choices coming in, disappointments are moving into the past, and you're making it to the top of the mountain, where you can breathe a sigh of relief. Things are improving, no doubt. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? Lose I didn't answer for. Lose, a very close person to me wants to leave in order to work somewhere else. What do you see? Okay, let's see. Might not be in their best interest. It may not be in their best interest to leave. It's like the Three of Cups is in reverse. There's a third party that's involved here. Like somebody, I don't know what you do for a living, but somebody may be promising something. There's a third party that's kind of nudging it. and they're going to be disappointed if they go. They got bit, like, luck is not for them. There's sharp energy around the situation. They better spend some time thinking about it. They better take some serious time and think about what it is they want to do, because it's not greener. The grass is not greener on the other side, although it may be looking like it from their point of view. Perseverance will pay off for them. So now that depends on what avenue they decide to take. If they decide to stay where you are right now and they pursue their career moving forward, I don't care how. Maybe they want more money, maybe they want promotion. Their perseverance will pay off. I'm not convinced that that other opportunity is beneficial for them. Not long term anyway. I don't think they're going to go. I think that they're smart enough to figure it out. I don't think they're going to end up going. Somebody may be trying to get them to work there. There's a third party interference. I'm not convinced it's going to happen. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Or I got through everyone? I think I got through everyone. Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome. And if there's nobody else here, I'm going to go. I will take a break, and I'll be back on tonight. And I'll go through the bag of wigs and see what else I come up with. Bag of wigs. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.